Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Play Offworld Trading Company. I'm Nye.
I'm Mako. I know nothing about this game.
We're gonna start a campaign. So Offworld Trading Company is a, I don't know if I want to do a campaign or if I want to just play, like, a game. Offworld Trading Company is a real-time strategy game that focuses on economy and not military. By that I mean there is no military. So the entire idea, we'll just go do a skirmish. Keep in mind, I don't know how to play, so I've watched people play, but I've never actually played myself. So we're gonna see what happens. But the, so I don't know how to play, I'm gonna actually just learn as we play. The idea is that, I'm gonna play an assistant, which I think is the lowest, level of game. So the idea behind Offworld Trading Company is it is a economic-based, real-time strategy game. And, this means that you're all about your economy and all about buying people out. So you're on Mars, and you start out by doing what I'm doing right now, which is you're searching the map, and you're looking for resources for where you want to settle. And so we have water, we have carbon, over here we have some aluminum. Can I pause? I can pause. There's some more water, and we've got to decide. We are a corporation, and of course, our idea is to be the only corporation left over. So as we start the game, keep in mind the game is on pause, even though it looks like it's still active. Start the game, we just start on this map, and the map is as big as we set it to be at the very beginning of the game. And we're going to explore using radar to find as many resources as we can. And then we're going to choose one of these four corporation types to settle as. So you have expansive, which needs 50% less steel for buildings, and gets one extra claim for each headquarters upgrade. Claims are important because each of these tiles, you can't see it from this distance, but you'll notice that we got kind of like a hex tile set up here. So each tile, you have to actually claim it. You can't just have it, because reasons. So you have to actually claim the tile, and you only have so many claims to use. So you only can actually get so many tiles. So expansive, because they expand faster, gets one extra claim for every headquarters upgrade. Robotic does not need food, water, or oxygen, but they do require electronics, which I think are kind of expensive to make. They do not require glass for upgrading, because they don't need windows. They use power instead of fuel, so you don't have to worry about fuel, but you have to worry about power. They get extra bonuses for resources that are underneath the headquarters, and the buildings receive adjacency bonuses for being next to buildings that supply an input resource. So if I have to build steel, I need iron. So a steel mill will gain a bonus for being next to a building that makes iron. Scavengers can use the black market more frequently, so the game does have a versus element. You'll see that I'm playing against 3 computers that will play against me. And I can use the black market to mess with them by dynamiting their buildings, by causing mutinies in their structures, things kind of that nature. So there is that, not combat element, but there is an element where I am actually actively sabotaging my opponents, as you'd expect in an economics type game. There's also news events happen in the game, things like, market crashes, things like that, which you'll see later on. Scavengers learned about that a little bit earlier. Then there's scientific. The buildings built over resources will use those resources as an input. So again, if you have a steel mill, normally you'd have to have an iron mill that gives iron to steel, or you'd have to buy buy iron for the steel mill. If you build a scientific steel mill over an iron resource, it'll just use it automatically. So you don't have to kind of get an input building and the higher level up building. They research technologies and patents a little bit faster, and when they're targeted, sabotage damage is reduced by 50%. All of these also have a base resources they badly need. So expansive, robotic, and scientific all require steel. Scavengers want carbon. I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to be an expansive colony, just because that seems... I think that's a little bit more... I can slow down time? Nice. I think that's going to be a little more useful for me, so we're going to decide where we want to expand. So remember that I need to get some hexes, and then in addition to that, I'm also going to need to worry about fuel transporting stuff here and there. So I think we're going to do, we have, that's aluminum, that's carbon, that's water, also carbon, that's water. We don't have a lot of good stuff. Can I not? Oh, I don't want that. I'm not allowed to continue pinging anymore? I guess not. Okay, so we'll settle right here. Oh, no, I'm still pinging. Okay. So keep in mind, while I'm pinging and looking for resources... Okay, there's iron. I want that. While I'm pinging and looking for resources, all of my opponents are also doing so.
What's with the... I was going to say the points of light are a new thing. They weren't showing up a moment ago.
Yeah, they were. So those are resources that I know they're there, but I don't know what they are yet.
Ah, okay.
So you notice they transform as soon as I figure out what they are?
Yeah. Now I'm wondering how long the pinging stage...
As long as you want it to be. So Mr. Entertainment just built...
and the others are just plonked down as well, so...
Yes, they just plonked down. So everybody plonked down really fast because this area is huge. Okay.
A geothermal vent. That will be useful.
I'm just waiting for the talk to finish. So now that we've all plonked down, now the actual game proper begins. So you'll notice a couple things. So first of all, we all plop down. It looks like we have 2 expansive colonies. That's me and Mr. Entertainment. Mr. Balanced is a robotic HQ, and Mr. Research is a scientific HQ. So remember, robotic, they're not going to care about H2O food, O2. They use electricity instead of fuel. So by knowing that, we know that H2O food and O2 are going to be a little bit less in demand than they would previously be, and we know that power is going to be more in demand because this guy is going to want to use power. We know that Mr. Balanced, Mr. Research on Scientific, he's going to want to plop down stuff directly on some of these places because he's going to gain better bonuses. So he's going to want to put a steel mill directly on this iron deposit right here. And then Mr. Entertainment over here is... he's expansive like me, so he's going to have a lot of claims. Notice that I have 4 claims, so I'm allowed to pick up 4 different tiles. So the question is... Now, keep in mind, I'm paused right now. In a multiplayer match, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm kind of getting used to what I'm going to need to do. So the next thing that you can see is we got this entire thing up on our left-hand side here, and this is all of the resources that are available in the game. You'll see what it's called. So this is power, and if you hover over here, it says it's produced by thing. H2O, food... oxygen, fuel. So H2O, food, and oxygen are all just required just to live. So everything's going to need that. You'll also notice that over here, we have a colony over here. This colony actually demands all of these. So we're not just trading with each other. The colony's going to want stuff, and that's going to up stock. It's going to up price because we're going to need to buy stuff. So all that's needed. Fuel, you're going to see blimps start to move from colonies to locations and back. So the blimps use fuel to move. So the further they have to go, the more fuel they use. So we got to kind of balance that. Aluminum. So that's tiles with aluminum deposits at a metal mine give you aluminum. They're used by, let's see, electronics factory consumes aluminum, carbon, and silicone to create electronics. So we have iron, which is used by steel mill to make steel. Steel is a resource required whenever you construct most buildings. Carbon is processed into chemicals and electronics, apparently. Chemicals are apparently a resource that does things. Silicone is used by, silicone deposits and elemental quarries get you silicone. They're produced, glass furnaces uses them, and so does electronics, and then glass and electronics. From what I understand, robots eat electronics, or I guess that's what they consume, and glass is used to upgrade. When you upgrade, you get more claims, and that's about it. You upgrade for claims. So, you'll also notice a couple things. I have 6,000 funds available to me. I have debt, which is independent of my funds. I have my claims. Over here, we have our leaderboard. So you'll see me, Mr. Balance. It's not really a leaderboard necessarily, because it doesn't change places. That shows what everybody has, what rank they are. So somehow Mr. Tainment immediately got to a level 2 expansive HQ. Don't ask me how he pulled that off. He just immediately upgraded, which I guess I could too, but I don't think that's a good idea. You also see stock price. So I win by buying out up to 10 stocks of everybody else. So you buy all their stock, and then you just take them over in a hostile takeover. I lose if they take me over. By printing plus, I can buy shares. By printing minus, I can sell shares. So I guess on my difficulty level, among other things, I get, let's see, handicap. Handicap assistant gives me plus 10% on my stock price, apparently. Something like that.
Yours is much more expensive to get a hold of.
Because I'm on an easier level.
Mm-hmm.
And then down the lower right, then you have your just event thing, which is telling us kind of what's going on at the moment. And down the lower right, you're going to see the black market. So the black market opens up in 29 seconds. Once you use it, it takes some time for it to actually happen. On the lower left, you can purchase a new claim. Keep in mind, the black market is used by everybody, and every time one of these things is used, it raises the price for everybody. So you can purchase a new claim. You can purchase an EMP, which has a kind of circular area of effect that shuts down everything inside of it for a short time. You can purchase a power surge, which hits things that are connected to each other and knock things out for some short time. Underground nukes, you see how we have this right here is an iron deposit that's 3 strong, so it's a very, like powerful deposit. Underground nukes knock that down to 1 strong. Dynamite just destroys a building and makes you repair it. Mutiny says that I get all of the benefits of that building, but I also have to supply it with its power and such like that. And the Goon Squad protects a building for you. Now that we've done that, let's build. So I'm going to want to build a geothermal plant right here. Keep in mind, we are all competing for what we're doing here. Because we've all settled, the map will gradually start to reveal itself. So we're all competing. There is no, let's see, I want to build a water pump. I want to build a water pump right there. Keep in mind, I'm on pause. I'm not going to be allowed to do this if I actually play multiplayer, but I'm just getting used to the game. I'm going to want power. I'm going to want a water pump. I'm going to want food.
Which doesn't go on top of one of your existing things, I think.
If I was scientific, no. Scientific? I think it's scientific. If I was scientific, I could put the food right on top of the water, and that's how I could just use it directly like that. But I'm not. I'm gonna make food because I think I'm gonna need that. I'm just getting some of the basic stuff, and then I'm also gonna get. I think I'm gonna want an iron. I think I'm gonna want iron. So let's just go ahead and let all of our stuff go out. So you notice that I'm accruing debt right now, and that debt is because I'm buying one. I need water, I need food, I need oxygen. I'm consuming all of this, and I have to pay this percent of that much in order to buy it. So right now the fuel is what's getting to me. Okay, so now my stuff is constructing, so you can see that up here. Okay. And we're just waiting patiently for everything to construct. Notice that this thing is right next to this guy, but I don't have to worry about that because this is not like a combat-based game.
It's not like he can send out a goon squad to stomp on it.
Oh, he could.
Well, he can, but not in that way.
He can. So I just bought a claim because I'm going to want to build a little bit more. Okay, what's going to be high in price? Do we have aluminum somewhere around here? We do have aluminum, so I think I'm going to build a metal mine right here for aluminum. Because I want to be able to just own stuff. So now you'll notice, now I'm starting to produce stuff. My debt's still going up because I'm still buying fuel. I'm still buying power. Don't ask me how. Oh, because my geothermal plant hasn't gone online yet. So I'm still paying debt, but I'm going to start making money more than I'm losing. There we go. My stock price is currently pretty high. I'm doing pretty well there. Black market's offline for 36 seconds. So now we're going to see, what do I need to upgrade? I need 80 aluminum. I'm building that. I need 80 steel. I'm probably going to have to buy that because I can't make steel right now. I'm out of claims, and I don't have a steel mill. So I'm going to have to buy steel at $53 per steel.
You are making quite a lot of food from the looks of it.
Right. So now there's an auction. So now we're auctioning for a claim. So I'm going to bid against them, and whoever wins this gets the actual claim.
You aren't going to be able to afford that.
Yes, I can, because it comes out of debt, not funds. I pay it back when I want to. That was probably too much, honestly.
Yeah, that's sort of...
Robotic colony expanded.
Okay, let's go ahead and put that right there. I probably paid too much for that, honestly, but I'll be
I was
fine.
going to say, the thing that you've got the most of that's most valuable is you producing food, which has the highest value right now.
Yep.
You're producing more of it than you're using.
Exactly. And that's what this means over here, is that I'm producing plus 1.5, which is more than I'm using right now. So I'm producing. If I want to, I can sell that, but the question is, do I want to sell it right now? And the answer is right now, no, I don't. I want to hold on to that right now, because that price isn't nearly high enough. Okay, so notice that my debt is slowly going down, because I'm making more money than I'm losing.
I was going to say, so where is your actual getting money you're making coming from?
Power, I believe. So power auto sells.
Okay.
So I'm building, or so I'm selling power, and it's going, and it's that's where I'm getting money from. Everything else is gradually stockpiling, which is good.
I'm noticing a weird pip. You've got 1 pip on your stock meter.
Right, because that's one of my 10 stock prices I own. I guess that's because I'm on assistant difficulty.
Oh, okay.
So I own some of my own stock. When your stock is owned like that, it's something like whoever's trying to buy you out. So someone just got EMP'd. I got targeted with an EMP. They took out my water, I think.
No, that's not yours, is it?
Yeah, this one right here is mine.
No, I thought you were on the top. Oh, yeah, that was you.
Remember,
Okay,
I can build wherever I want. So, yeah, that's there, but notice I have a stockpile. So I'm going to be fine.
No. See, look at that top right. That's Mr. Entertainment. You're on the top left here. Color.
It doesn't matter. This particular tile right here is mine.
Oh, that tile got blasted. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
So they blasted his tile and my tile.
Okay, I missed that bit.
Okay, so food is doing well. Does anybody else have food? Let's go look. Do you have food? They're supposed to be... There we go. Okay. Do you have food? No. Mr. Research, do you have food? Because if someone has food, I want to stop them from getting food. So you have water.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Someone did it in an underground nuke.
I was going to say, Mr. Research is spending a lot of fuel on shipping out to that one spot way out there.
Yep. Well, that's because it's a really good metal mine over there. Notice it's a high. So now we're going to bid for pirates. Pirates intercept inbound shipments.
You can't afford that.
Yes, I can. Remember, it comes out of debt, doesn't come out of funds.
Yeah, but you're going to need your funds for something, aren't you?
Eventually. Okay, let's put these, like, right here. Pirates intercept up to, I think it's 200 individual units of things. Okay, so we're going to upgrade. That's going to give me 6 new claims. We're probably going to want to start building some fuel, I think. Well, no, we're going to build some more food. Food's doing good. I just need money for it.
That's what I said.
That's fine.
You're going to be paying off your debts till the cows come home right now.
No, I'm not. My debts will gradually come down. I'm not worried about my debt.
Oh, but you can sell your food and all that.
Right. So now I'm going to put these together, and we're going to get an adjacency bonus because I'm putting them together. So I'm going to do. I'm going to stop auto-selling power. And the reason why I'm going to do that is if I stop auto-selling, because I have a feeling that I'm one of the people who's generating the most power out of anybody.
Mm-hmm. But you're also accumulating a ton of debt.
No, I'm not. My debt's going down. Never mind. Now it's going up. That's fine. I'm not worried about
selling.
It's fine. I'll pay it off. I'll pay off some of it. That's absolutely fine. I'm getting debt because the fuel cost. That's what I need to worry about. I could probably get rid of fuel, but fuel... I have 4 claims. Fuel requires what? Consumes water. Am I getting water? I'm not getting water, so I don't want to make fuel. I'd rather buy that because, well... Actually, water is... No, we're gonna get some water here. Someone got nuked. I got targeted by an underground nuke. Where? They took out my water pump.
It'll take you a while to get that fixed then.
No, well, they didn't blow up my pump. They blew up the source of the pump. So I can't fix that because I can't fix the underground there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
put this here too.
Yeah, I was going to say, you had a water surplus for a moment, and then they blew it out.
Yeah, so now I'm getting rid of it. I will get it again.
Major food surplus.
Yep, that's fine. I'm still waiting for that to build up. And actually, I think we're going to go ahead and sell all of that. And, hey, look, there goes my debt. Now, I think that, from what I've seen, you want to carry a debt. Like, carrying a debt is actually good. Claim auction, sure.
I was going to say, that goes against everything that I understand about economics.
Okay. And, damn, I didn't want to actually win this one. That's fine. I was trying to push it up so they had it. That's fine. I'm going to make some fuel. We're going to put an electrolysis reactor right here. That's going to give me oxygen and fuel. Okay, what do I need to upgrade? I need steel and glass. Am I making steel? I'm making steel. I'm not making glass. What do I need to make glass? Well, is it worth it to make glass? Is there something else I could focus on that's a primary resource? Food. Metro Entertainment made the first hacker array. So hacker arrays, he gets to... Wow, I'm paying a lot of money in something. What am I paying for?
Water and fuel, presently.
Yeah. That's absolutely fine. So this is taking in 1 water, and I guess that's... I don't know what that... I don't know. This is getting a net revenue, though, so this is actually making money. So that's pretty good. That means that I should be able to put in a second one and continue to make money. Is this making money? Yes. These are making money. Hand over foot. Okay. Then we want to... I think I want the patent lab.
The value of food is the primary benefit for you here, because you are producing way more food than you need, and it's got the highest value commodity outside of like those last 4. So
I'm gonna build a patent lab. That is not the place I want to put that. Patent labs allow me to get patents. And patents can be used... I got targeted by a nuke? Damn, stop getting rid of my water. You dicks. Okay, what's... Somebody short-selling chemicals. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to dynamite that. This. It's not mine, is it? No. Yes. Oh, that is mine. I just tried to detonate my own geothermal plant. I'm glad the game's more intelligent than I am.
I was going to say, look, I appreciate that you might be doing this for the insurance money, but...
Okay, you have... What is this? That's Elemental Quarry. Do you guys not have any power? You do. Let's blow up your power, because I want to be the only one with power in the area. I want power to go up. Food's still doing good. So we got our patent lab. I would like, slant drilling can mine adjacent tiles. That's really good, and that's something I would have just, worked on here.
8,000, 9,000.
I'll take it. Okay, so the way slant drilling works, that's really fantastic. So what slant drilling says... Is that mine? I think that's mine, right? Yeah. What slant drilling says is that, I can drill to the side. And that doesn't sound important until you realize, you see how this is a 3 set?
Mm-hmm.
Now this tile can drill into that. And because these two are next to each other, I actually get adjacency bonuses, which mean I'm making even more of this. Yeah. So it's pretty awesome. We're also... Fuel I'm doing fine of. I don't really care. I kind of want to short sell these, but there's... Oh, screw you. Just froze my stuff. I don't really want an EMP. We're going to go ahead and sell some more food. Gonna upgrade our... We're gonna expand a little bit. We're gonna build more food. Okay, that doesn't seem right. So something said that there's shortages in everything.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem right. Someone's hacking. That said, I will happily sell a ton of aluminum if you're telling me that it's worth a lot. Okay, so now we have money. We're going to go ahead and buy shares in people. So I'm kind of playing okay. This says we need H2O. How do I not have money? Oh, because these are... Oh, right, because these are frozen. I forgot about that. Do I want another water pump? I kind of want another water pump, to be honest with you.
So you're not because your water pumps. When you made them, they were a good investment, and then they got blown up. So
Oh, they just got
Traffic colony
sabotaged.
expanded.
Let's see. What? There's one of these that's really good for food. I don't know which one it is though. I think we want teleportation though because it means you don't have you don't use fuel anymore.
Hmm.
Let's see. Power with water. Use your power with water. Okay. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna build a pleasure dome. And the pleasure dome lets you spend power to make money. We have a surplus in power ourselves. New claim. I'll bid up to 10,000. Sure, that's cheaper than the black market. Okay, so I'm doing okay. I'm not doing badly. I'm still getting used to how this game works. So I'm building some stuff. I don't think I need that iron anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. We don't need aluminum, so we can turn that off. Where's mine?
You're trading at a deficit on power right now.
Am I?
You're buying
How
power.
how do I have no power? I don't understand what's...
How is it that I'm noticing these things? It's probably because you just built the power dome, the pleasure dome.
Well, the pleasure dome hasn't been constructed yet. Now it's constructed.
Now you are really in the hole for power. You're not making nearly enough somewhere along the
Okay.
line.
Do we have
Either
any
that
more
or you're-
geothermal plants?
Like you're not selling it, so
Yeah, I'm just not building it fast enough. So we need to be building power. Wow, look how high that iron went. That's pretty good. This is still better though. We're gonna go ahead and put some. Can I buy anybody out yet? No. Okay, we're gonna put where am I gonna put that money? We're gonna go ahead and do a solar panel.
now I'm guessing that when you buy someone out, you also get
You get all of their stuff.
Stuff, yeah.
So power is a huge thing right now. We're going to go ahead and turn the pleasure dome off for a minute.
So say power was the only thing you were trading in a deficit for right now, so
Yeah. That's fine. And we're going to research negative power consumption.
Robotic colony expanded.
Okay. All of those guys are expanding, which is kind of weird. See, I can't make an off-world market yet.
I like that you have the highest value stock by far, even taking into account your handicap.
Well, the handicap is what makes it the highest value.
Well, yes, but even taking into account, like it's 10% over normal, wasn't it? Or is it 10% over everything?
Put a goon squad there.
I'm
Yeah.
also looking at things. I'm about 90% sure that Mr. Entertainment's going to be the first to go.
I actually intend for that to be the case.
Pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
Pirates? Sure, I'll put money into that. I don't want them to have it. That's really why I'm doing
You're
that.
going to have to liquidate some of your stuff to pay off some of your debt soon.
No, I'm not. So, the reason why I'm not bothering with debt, and I'm sure there's people asking why I'm not...
Scientific
Like
colony
me.
expanded.
Where's all my money going? Oh, right, power, right, because it's nighttime, and... Right.
Sun doesn't work during the night.
It really doesn't.
Pirates.
So the reason why I'm being so cavalier about not working with debt is that the way debt works. So if you hover over me, so you'll see that so you see assets down there. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you see how debt's under there at negative 60,000. Okay, so the way it calculates is all debt does is it affects
Affects your stock price.
it affects your stock price, and it's right now my stock price is affected by 3 times my debt. My debt doesn't do anything else. So if I can keep everything going, then I don't have to care. It just doesn't matter.
Well, it also prevents you from purchasing a couple of things.
No, it doesn't.
from what I could tell. Well, where's your funds? Like, what is coming out of your funds directly?
Nothing. Why am I spending so much fuel? Do I need to make some more fuel? Oh, I need more claims to do that. Fine, I'll buy a claim. I don't care. And part of the reason why my stock price is so high is I own so much of other companies.
Holy crap! Look at your water.
Yeah.
You have like the monopoly on water.
Yes, I do. That is a very true statement. I can actually probably turn water off for now.
Well, those two are still frozen, so.
Yeah. But I just turned all of my water off.
Oh, the other reason you got so much water is you keep plundering it off the,
Yeah. I'm stealing water off of everybody else.
Mr. Entertainment's almost gone.
He is gone.
He is gone. Badoom.
So that's the thing. That's what I have to do. Oh, did he have he has an off-world market? Really? Wow.
The hacker array.
Let's go ahead and convince the world there's a shortage of water. Okay, I will earn 22k if I ship off some water. So let's do that.
You could probably do that with some of your
62k if I ship off food. Do I want to claim? I'm not gonna. Well, I'm not gonna let you have it for 7. I'm not letting you have a $7,000 claim. I will take that. Thank you. Steel mill? How's steel doing? There's no reason for a steel mill to be turned off right now. We're making money on that, I think. Is that steel?
You're using water now.
I am.
Quite a lot of it.
And now my water pumps are on.
Yay!
Like right now.
Making water.
Now I'm making water.
Colony expanded.
Okay, I really want that. You know what? Can I check this out? Or see something really stupid?
Hmm?
See how much money I have, right?
113,000.
Watch this. I win.
Yee!
So what you guys didn't see, maybe. Look, there's me.
Voip!
So what you guys may not have seen is at the very end. Oh, that's not a graph. Damn. Which was graph? Okay. Where is? Oh, it doesn't show just me. So what you guys might not have seen at that very last second is that yeah, it won't let me show it to you. At the very last second, what I did is I did a Control-Shift down, and that particular combo auto-sells everything. It all just you sold everything. And the only reason you do that is just to get rid of money so you can buy someone out. So what happens is I sold everything, and what should have happened is at the very last second, everything should have taken a nosedive. You're not going to see it very well just because it was literally the last second of the game. But that was it.
Wow.
So that was assistant. Next time I should probably at least move up to intern. And we'll try again. See you guys next time.